I'm here today, and what I want to talk a little bit about is something that people don't talk too much about when they talk about pressure washers, but that is the number of accessories that are available to make jobs so much more efficient. I'm going to go through a few different products. The first accessory I'm going to go through today is using this surface cleaner here, and what this is going to allow us to do is clean these large areas very quickly, and I'll show you a demonstration of how it works. Similar to the surface cleaner is our 4-nozzle broom, which works extremely well to do decks, but also when you're trying to move media, and I'll show you examples of that. The nice thing about this as compared to a surface cleaner is that it actually allows you to push the debris towards the edge of the cement or whatever surface you're cleaning, whereas the surface cleaner, because it captures the water underneath, doesn't do quite a good job as moving debris aside. So sometimes I'll work in tandem with the surface cleaner and then the broom to push the debris aside. And you notice that over the course of the winter and multiple years, the driveway's actually got quite a bit of inconsistency in it. It looks almost like some dark, moldy kind of spots and just dirt that's probably ground in over the years. In the course of just about 5 short minutes, I was able to go and do a good chunk of this sidewalk. And look at the difference where I stopped. Okay, so what I'm going to demonstrate now is how you can do some great window cleaning at first level and second level of your house. And we're going to use a couple of attachments here that are very useful. So the first one we're going to use is what we call a foaming bottle. It's a pretty simple attachment. It allows a mixture of air and liquid to go through, and you can adjust the air and liquid that goes through this bottle. So basically what we have today is some clean solution in here that is specifically designed for doing windows. Okay, and you can adjust the air amount and the water or liquid amount that goes through this bottle right here. Very simply to see how that works. So what I like to do is get them good and soaped up like that, right? And then you let that soap set for about 1 or 2 minutes, not too long because you don't want it to dry at all. Okay, so you get it good soaped up, let it sit, and it's dissolving right now, the dirt on the windows. So what I want to demonstrate next was actually the ability to reach gutters. I typically do with my gutter cleaner is I will use, like I said, this is a 70-inch lance that's connected to the gutter cleaner apparatus. And what I typically will use is a 40-degree tip on that. And that 40-degree tip does a pretty good job of putting a lot of air and dispersing the flow of the water pretty widely, which helps create quite a bit of suction and blowing. So at the same time as you're moving debris out of the gutter, you're also clearing it with quite a bit of water to flush it down. Just make sure you don't forget these safety glasses, because there's going to be some debris flying out of the gutter up here that could come down and hit you in the eye. Okay, next thing I want to demonstrate is what we call an extended lance. And what this allows you to do is get to really high out of reach places. Now you got to remember, as things get longer, the pressure going side to side becomes a little more difficult to control. So have to make sure you have a good handle on this. The way that this is built is with a positive grip handle. So you keep a handle on, you pull the trigger down here, and you keep your arm up nice and high to keep it supported, almost like if you're taking a large ladder and putting it up in a high place. What this does is it has extension sections that allows you to extend up quite high. This one goes to 18 feet. So if I was going to be cleaning this house and I wanted to go up high and get under the eaves up high here, what I'd want to do is have a pole to be able to get a little closer. So in about 30 minutes I was able to clean all the windows on the outside of this home here. and so I didn't obviously do all the interior inside the storms, but in 30 quick minutes I was able to clean all the exterior, make a huge difference, get the cobwebs off the bottom side of the gutters and the eaves. And you know, if you're a landscaper, someone does handiwork around the house, this is a great way to enhance the services that you offer and make a little bit of money quickly along the way.